Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Deepak Kumar and today we are going to solve question number 396 of the LeetCode question. Question name is rotate function. So now in the question we are given an array of integers which is length of n, and now we have to assume that array is obtained by an array k is obtained by rotating the numbers of number elements of the nums by k position clockwise. Now let's talk about the array k first. Now let's say k is value is 1. So what, and now my nums is 4, 3, 2 and 6. So what will be my nums 1? It will become 6, 4, 2, 3 and 2. And now we define the rotation function f on nums as follows. Like every element is multiplied by its own index and then added, and the sum we will obtain will be the value of that function on k. Let me show you an example first. Now let's say my array is 4, 3, 2, 3 and 1. So array 1 will be 1, 4, 2, 3. So now my function at 1 will be something like array 1 has 0 index value into 0 plus value of array 1 at index 1 into 1 plus dot till 3 into array 1's third index value. And here in this case it will be 0 plus 4 plus 2 into 2 which is 4 plus 3 into 3 which will be 9. It gives us the value 17. And now we will rotate by calculate, and we will have to calculate f2, f3 and f4. Now since we have only 4 elements here, so we will calculate till 4, and repeating on 5 it will give us the same value as this one. So now how are we gonna solve this question? So here first we will calculate the f0 value, which will be, in my case, in this example, it will be 0 plus 2 plus 6 plus 3, which we will be having as 11. We know the value of f1 is 17. f2 will be, let's talk about the values first. Then we will apply a formula or the logic. My array at f3 will be, sorry, f2 will be 3, 1, 4, 2. So its value should be 1 plus 8 plus 6, which will be 15. Now talking about f3, it will be 2, 3, 1, 4, and its value will be 0 plus 3 plus 2 plus 6, 12. 0, 2, I mean 0 plus 3 plus 2 plus 12, which will be 17 again. Now let's talk about f4. which will be 4, 2, 3, 1. It will be again 11 as it is being repeated as F0. So now what we are gonna do? Let's find something common first. Here we can see what is happening. Every element in the last is coming on index 0, which means every sum is being subtracted by array of n n minus 1 element into n minus 1 times. This is what the value is being subtracted from every sum, like here. And then we are being added the every number except the last one, which is of array, which will be here element at 0th index, first index, and second index. And we can say indirectly that every element is being added and then last element is being subtracted. So we can type as array of n minus 1 is being subtracted again, and then the whole array is being added. So now we are going to use this logic. So let's first declare a number so that we can add the variable. But now we know that we have to add the whole elements. We will also need the sum of total of the elements in the nums. So let's declare another variable named aid, as it is going to provide us an aid in this solution. Now we will declare a value, let's say handler, which will hold the where we will perform our uh, here we will perform our operation and then compare with sum. So and to maintain the value, now let's take a number j, which will be my size of the element, so that I can go for a loop here. Now let's start the while loop. Here we will target for every j. Now we will target the handler. Then we will check. Now many of you will be thinking that why are we doing this function, what this line is doing. Many of you will be thinking what this line is doing. So now let's talk about it. Here you can see we are subtracting array of n minus of last element times of n minus 1, then again subtracting n minus 1 then subtracting that element again, then again adding the whole element to get the next number or to get the f1. So now if you can repeat this uh, this logic with every array of k, then we will have the next function's value. So now here comes the j. It will target every element one by one. That then like first six, then two, then three, then four. By this process, we will get all the value without changing the array itself. And now since we have to return the maximum value, we will return sum as it will be containing the maximum value. Now let's try the code to run. Now you can see the test cases given by the LeetCode have been cleared. So let's try adding some of our own. Now I will add my own, which I had taken an example, which was 4, 2, 3, 1. Now let's try adding some random. I'm sorry, but the constraints are here. That number cannot be greater than 100. Now let's make it all 0. And let's try the code again. You can see all the test cases have been cleared earlier. So now let's try submitting the code. You can see all the test cases have been cleared. The memory is good too. So for I will be providing the link of solutions in the comment section. If you like our video, then please like the video, subscribe the channel and comment. Thank you. This is all for today. Let's meet in the next video.